Welcome back, everybody, to the Have You Heard podcast, the only music podcast where we talk about the music that we've all listened to. I'm Pablo.
And I'm Nathan.
Today, guys, we got another episode coming at you. We're gonna jump right into it like we always do. Nathan,
Oh yeah.
have you heard Dark Lane demo tapes by Drake?
Absolutely.
Okay, uh, so a little bit of history, like uh,
History corner.
like we sometimes do. Welcome to Pablo's History Corner, like always. So Dark Lane demo tapes is Drake's, I think fifth mixtape or like surprise mixtape. He just kind of dropped it out of nowhere, and that's basically it. I don't think there's anything else to it. I didn't pull up the wiki or anything on it. I just kind of saw
I
that.
know that it was released May 1st, I'm pretty sure, of 2020.
Yeah, it
Somewhere
definitely
around then.
is. It definitely is 2020. And May sounds about right. Let's go with that.
Sure.
Okay. So, the thing is, how many songs is it? One, two, three, four,
I think it's
five.
12,
Yeah, 12
14.
songs. It's a little under an hour, I think. Maybe a little over an hour. I don't know. And basically, it's Drake. Yeah. Now I've
Yeah.
stated in the past that I kind of have some mixed feelings about Drake, so I want to apologize in advance if anything I say comes off a bit biased. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, but I will get out of the way. I was not too happy with this album at some points.
Okay, it's 14 songs long, but yeah, I can certainly agree
Okay. All right. Would you like to start with the first song?
with
Deep Pockets.
Deep Pockets. Yeah.
This
I mean,
song, very awful intro to like for me.
you hate it
I listened to
so
this like
much.
3 times. I was like, "What the hell is going on?" The beat was so busy, and he just didn't have really good of a flow and lyrics. It just kind of assaulted my ears, I would
I
say.
just didn't like how slow it was.
Uh
I don't
huh.
like the slower rap songs, but there is one. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the. I'll say it later, but there's one that's slower, but I like it more.
Not you too.
Yeah,
I like that
actually,
one
yeah,
too.
with Chris Brown, yeah, that one's like slower, but it's just more like vibey. So
Yeah,
it's
the
like
thing about that one,
better.
the thing about this song is that the beat is really like hype, and then he's just like really slow on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of strange. So yeah, Deep Pockets, not really for me. When to
I can
say,
certainly agree.
yeah, when to say when. Next song. Do you have anything to say
I
about
can
this?
honestly say the same of what Deep Pockets is. It's like the same slower
Yeah,
like 80s type beat to
hmm
me.
it was just kind of very
I don't know.
bland and
Yeah.
boring. Nothing really motivated me, I guess. I don't know. Nothing really. It didn't really impact me at all. Like it just kind of flew by. Uh,
Yeah.
but not flew by as in, it went by fast because it dragged on because it
It would
was
be
not good.
yeah. It would be cool if like it like started slow and then it like kind of went up
Mhm.
to a faster beat, kind of like what Sicko Mode did.
Mhm.
That song, how it like goes to Drake and his like really like fast part. That part's really cool, but
Yeah.
it didn't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, Chicago Freestyle. Definitely a step up from the last couple of songs, I would say. Uh.
I like the chorus a lot more than the last two.
Mhm.
That's for
Yeah.
sure.
100%. I think it had a pretty good beat with some much better lyrics and flow. So this was a sign of hope, I would say. Once I heard this, I was like, okay, we're
This
getting
could be
somewhere.
picking itself up.
Yeah. This could be kind of bars. I don't know. So
Yeah, I like the chorus. That's like the most key thing for this song to me.
yeah. Next up, Not You Too, featuring Chris Brown. There might
That's what I was
actually,
talking about. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I
This
think,
one's nice.
okay. This one's very good. Really chill song. I put in my notes, very chill song that actually kind of slaps and has a nice beat.
Hmm.
And I think this kind of says it all. Uh, I mean, it's kind of stereotypical, just, you know, damn. I guess we kind of do live in a society.
Yeah.
But, I'm not gonna complain. It's not like it's bad. Tuesday Slide. Do you want to start? I have a lot to say about this song.
Oh boy. I feel like when I was listening to it, it was like I felt like that chorus part where he was like saying the whole like Tootsie slide part where he
Hmm.
was like left foot up, right foot slide. He said that so many times,
Mhm.
a lot more than he should have.
Mm.
But I don't understand. I don't get it.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's
Here we
time.
go. I'll
Welcome
listen.
to the next corner. This is Pablo's rant corner. I don't think we've been here yet. Maybe
We
we
are running out
have.
of corners.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just kind of keep building. Here we go. Here's my notes. I'm just gonna read exactly what I wrote, whether it makes sense or not, because I wrote this very late at night. So my issue with this song is that it shows how much Drake isn't trying as hard as he should be or used to. I may not be the expert on this topic, but it's commonly known and discussed and oh shit. I said commonly known and discussed and said that Drake's biggest downfall is his constant lust and need for money and attention. Let's look at his other mainstream songs. Nice for What, Hotline Bling, In My Feelings, One Dance, Passion Fruit, God's Plan. All these were great songs in their own right that went mainstream because
Mm-hmm.
they were the most catchy and easy to follow. And I'm not going to sit on my high horse and say that just because a song is mainstream means it's a bad song, because that's never the case. I don't think it's never the case. Uh, like a shitty album could have a song that like everyone knows, but so yeah, it's mainstream, but that doesn't mean it's good. Like for example, I think I get into this later. Chance the Rapper's "The Big Day" had "Hot Shower." Everyone knows that song, but it is a
Yeah.
steaming pile of doo doo. Um, Mainstream songs are great because they expose people to new artists. I can just ignore that. I can't just ignore that. But these songs were all unique and they were good and they started trends in some cases. And then there's this song. Tuesday's Slide to me shows that Drake has lost his spark for this. There's no special flair to it and it just screams, "Put me in your TikTok, guys." It just feels uninspired. And also,
Put me in
side
your
tangent.
TikTok.
I'm right. And also, side tangent, why, when Chance released The Big Day and it had plenty of songs that were also made for TikToks and dumbass Kit Kat commercials, everyone says Chance is shit and yet Drake does it and everyone is just like, okay, this is what we're doing from now on. So that is what I had to say about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this song got its most of its fame from TikTok. I would
100%.
say.
Yeah. Um,
Like I can see like it's like a decently catchy song. I just don't like it because the chorus comes up for me too much.
yeah.
It feels super repetitive to
It
me.
just feels forced. Like he was just like, okay, um, shit. He's like number two with the, like in the world right now for most Spotify listeners. So he's like, okay, I lost 10 Spotify listeners. Okay, shit, I need to release new music. What can I do? Okay, let's put Future on this. Fucking Chris Brown, he's still making music apparently. Put him on this. Uh, the new Cha Cha Slide, except it's just not even as catchy. It's gonna get shit ton of views on TikTok. Okay, guys, now I'll get back to number one. That's just kind of what the whole thing kind of feels like to me, but it's especially apparent with this song. So yeah, that's it for Pablo's rant corner. Thank you for coming to my TED talk. Now let's continue. Desires featuring Future. Uh,
Hmm.
I actually kind of like this one. I'm not a huge fan of Future though. I know that's just a personal preference, so I'm not gonna say that he's just
I
bad.
think Future's like yeah, I like Future.
I don't really like his voice sometimes. I just think that he's kind of stinky. Uh, so sorry. Yeah, this song was definitely a step up. It had that really cool beat switch at the end that I thought was really really cool. But again,
Oh right,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not a huge Future fan. So how many minutes? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Huh.
It's only been
We have a lot
nine
of songs
minutes.
left. We have a lot of songs left. We're like halfway.
Okay. Let's slow it down. Maybe we've been kind of rushing this. Um,
I don't know what to say. I'm not. This album is definitely not my favorite.
yeah.
It's really
Uh,
hard to talk about things.
mhm. Time flies. This song is a lot better than what was previously like the previous songs, and it has a lot more unique ideas with the beat and the vocal. So I would say that this is definitely up there for me.
Yeah, this beat is really catchy. I would listen to this if I was like either gaming or like just doing stuff at home, relaxing, all that
100%.
stuff.
Yeah, the song was really noticeable. I'll say. I don't know. It was good. I just don't want to keep saying good. Um, Landed. I say here that it was kind of bland and there was nothing too special about it, but nothing inherently bad. I don't remember how it goes, so I think
Time
that
flies or the
landed.
landed right.
Um, I probably should have Spotify open to see what songs I liked in.
Time flies is kind of like landed to me. Like they have like the same beat and all that, so I could say like the exact same about landed and time flies. That's how I like see like most rap music. It's like all the same beat and like same tempo.
Okay, interesting.
So I could say the same thing with these two, but landed is like the same as time flies.
Okay, okay. D4L. This
I
song,
actually I really like D4L.
this song really bugged me because it just had so much promise for me because I really, really liked the beat. It was super, like, hyped up, but, like, again, I'm just not a huge fan of
It's like a
Future.
hype song.
It is. I'm just really not into Future's voice, and I don't really
You
think
don't
that
like
Young Thug.
Future's pigeon sound?
Yeah, he kind of sounds like you know that episode of SpongeBob where they're selling chocolate bars.
Sure.
You know the grandma that they sell it to, and she's like a wrinkled worm, and they're like, "What are they selling?" It's like they're selling chocolate. Like that's what Future sounds like a lot of the
All
time.
right.
Just like a he used to smoke
Facts.
too much.
Facts.
Yeah, so I just don't really think Young Thug fits too much, but I really was kind of disappointed by this. But I'm not gonna say it's bad because it's just personal preference about how I'm not really huge into Future. But what I will say is that Pain 1993 makes me want to die.
Oh my god, I forgot it has Playboy Cardi. Dude, his
Dude.
voice is like your opinion with Future is like mine with
It's not
Playboy
even your
Cardi.
opinion, it's just a fact.
It's just
It's
a
like
fact, okay.
this song was so
Dude,
good, and then
it's
I
like
already knew
I know
about this.
Drake came in and it sounded really nice on the Playboy. I was like,
Yeah, like I've heard
didn't
about
like
this.
it.
I've heard about this for so long. Like so many memes have been said because we're listening to this much later. If it came out in May, it's July right now. So like, we're very late to this. So I've been seeing constant memes, but like Drake actually goes super hard on this, and
I
then
just
Cardi
have to
comes
listen.
out
Yeah, but Cardi comes in at like the end and his voice sounds like
like
it's too high pitched.
it's awful. So as my notes put
What's he
it,
even saying?
Cardi Y song is great, and then that happens. Like, huh? Who's man's? That is what I put, and I stand by that.
All of the YouTube comments right now are all like when Playboy Cardi said, and then it's just like Egyptian hieroglyphics. And then after that, he says, "Dude, I was straight vibing when he said that."
Ah, damn.
Shit, man. Yeah, that's definitely not. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah. Uh, next up we have Losses.
Mm-hmm.
I would say that the song just kind of happened. There's nothing wrong with the song, but at the end of the day, it just kind of feels like it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, I
Right.
guess. I don't know how to describe it, but it just kind of goes by. So yeah. You have anything to say about it?
About losses? Not really. Not really
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah. Okay, next up we have From Florida with Love. I have like nothing to say about this because I don't even remember how it goes. I just put it's kind of the same
Yeah,
as
just
Losses, where the song just kind of happens.
for Florida with love.
Yeah.
I think I listened to this. Was this one of the ones I listened to last night? I'm pretty sure it is. I liked this one kind of. It was a decent beat. I just kind of vibed to it when I was playing some Call of Duty.
Wow, just like Josh was in our last episode.
Yeah, dude.
I had to re-listen to that for the. Oh, this reminds me. Welcome to Advertisement Time.
Oh god. I
Uh,
don't like sellouts.
no, it's not. We're not getting paid for this or anything, guys. I swear to God. This is really just for you. Me and Nathan, we made a new Spotify page that has two playlists on it. Oh yeah, now you're interested. It has two playlists on it. One called Pablo's Picks, one called Nathan's Picks. They have our top 3 songs from each album that we've successfully reviewed. So if you ever want to look at it, the link's going to be in the description. If you're on an audio listening platform, it should be in the description. If you're on YouTube, first off, get off YouTube. Second off, it's also in the description.
Uh-huh.
And
So yeah, if you guys just want to listen to our like 3 favorite songs from each album that we've done on this podcast, then you guys can go check that out.
feel free to check it out. I update it whenever we successfully upload an episode. So there's about there's not too many songs. I can't remember how
Math
many.
time. Oh, they're gonna do some big brain math.
Oh, okay. What have we successfully reviewed? Sire, American Teen, Malibu Nights, Goodbye and Good Riddance. That's 4. Oh, and then locals only. So 5. So 5 times 3. There's 15 songs per
15.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, once this episode's up, I'll update it so that there's our top 3 songs from this. So yeah, feel free to go check that out. It's called HYH Picks, but we also have the link right in the description below. So feel free to check that out if you're interested. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So back to that. We just talked about From Florida with Love, right?
Yep.
Okay. So Demons.
I was talking about how I was listening to it while playing Call of Duty, and you're like, "Oh yeah." Okay. Anyways, moving on.
Right. Okay. So Demons.
Yes.
Kind of a banger.
I'm not gonna lie. I have not heard of the 2 rappers that were featured in the song, but they kind of did not bad.
Yeah, I read about it on Genius. I think they were like 2, like Brooklyn rappers that are like up and coming. I think. Don't quote me on this because I could totally be wrong. And then like it was like a huge deal for like them to be noticed by Drake, so they were like freaking out. But yeah, they're from Brooklyn. They were pretty good.
But yeah, I kind of like the song. This could probably make the top 3. It's kind of catchy.
Yeah, me too. All right, next we have War.
Last one.
Yeah, last song, War. Again, epic beat, epic lyrics, and overall just a.
Could you get some PogChamp in chat?
I don't think there's PogChamp on Spotify. I apologize.
Oh, well, can we get some?
Can we get some
Egyptian
smiling emoji?
hieroglyphics in chat?
Oh yeah, can we get some Egyptian hieroglyphics in chat?
Can you get
please?
some Playboy Cardi lyrics in chat?
Yeah, War, definitely a great finisher to the album. Polar opposite from the.
I love when albums do that. They have like a banger at the end. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it just leaves you with a good feeling. Absolutely. So I think that's it. It's only been 17 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, this one was like more fast paced. I like that. I don't like the slow ones like Deep Pockets or When to Say One and all that stuff. It's like, yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that was Dark Lane demo tapes, ladies and gentlemen. So I have an overall statement to give. Would you like me to give that?
Your overall statement? Okay, mine's not going to be that strong, but okay.
That's okay. You don't need to have one. I just wrote this.
Okay.
Okay, so overall, the album left me disappointed. Drake has the second most Spotify listeners, and yet this is all he could do. I just doubt that. Anytime you criticize this album, Drake stands will always say, well, yeah, but they're just throwaway songs. We're just waiting for the album. And listen, I'm no genius, but Yandhi by Kanye West is also a throwaway album, and it is amazing. Point, I know you don't know what Yandhi is. Yandhi was...
I know, but you have to throw in Kanye West everything you talk about.
Dude! Listen to Yandhi. You will come.
Okay.
It is so good. It's not even released. The thing about a throwaway album is that it's in the name. What does throwaway mean, Nathan?
You're throwing it in the trash.
Yeah, exactly. So why did he release songs if he's just going to throw them away? If he knows they're not good, why did he release them?
It's just God's plan. Thank you. I'll be here all night. Thank you.
I actually want you to go, please. No, wait, no, not again, not again. I don't know what I expected, honestly.
Next time, someone else on.
Okay.
I ain't doing this shit anymore.
Nathan, no, we have to at least finish this one, okay? Nathan, you signed a contract. Okay.
What? All right, I'm back. What happened?
I said you signed a contract, and then there was just silence, and you go,
I
huh?
just said what? You signed the contract. No, I thought we were done with this.
No, we're not done the episode. Uh,
Oh, all right.
yeah, you didn't even give your rankings yet. What about our
Oh yeah.
HYH Picks Spotify page, Nathan?
Okay. Should I start with the rankings?
I'm
If I
not
had an
done my overall
it would be
statement. You
something
kept
about
interrupting
guys. Don't
me.
listen to the first three songs. The last couple songs are really freaking fire, but the first three I would not recommend.
Nathan, we're not done. Let me finish my
I know.
overall
I just gave my
statement.
overall statement.
No.
Okay, finish your essay then.
All right, I will. I am
All
done.
right. Okay.
All right, so we're
You
gonna
just had to
do.
say it.
Yeah, we're gonna do the best three first. Actually, no, let's do the worst three first. I think that'll just be
Please.
easier.
Please.
Okay, so the worst three for me, 3 to 1. Let's see. I know what number one is. Oh, hold on. Are we including Tuesday Slide? It's kind of the most
Um.
mainstream.
Oh right. Yeah. We usually don't really include the one that's like the most
Yeah.
noticeable and like
Mhm.
popular.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just disclude Tootsie Slide.
Even though we wouldn't be biased towards it because let's be real,
No.
it's going to the bottom. Anyway, for number three for me, Pain 1993. This song, it's not that it's not like it's not like it's overall a bad song, but it's just the most offensive song to me because Drake went very hard on this, and then Cardi's just like, y'all mind if I goo goo gaga real quick, and then yeah, so that's gonna hit number three. Number two is probably gonna be honestly any of the songs that I said were kind of bland, so that includes When to Say When,
Agreeable.
Landed, From Florida with Love, and Losses. So it's probably gonna be any of them. I'll say When to Say When because I remember that one just kind of being the worst of them. But yeah,
Yep.
and then for number one, it's gonna be Deep Pockets. Just
You
yucky.
really don't like that? Wow.
No, it's very very yucky.
Jeez.
All right,
Okay,
Nathan,
so
you're
wait, so number one is like the worst, right?
yeah.
Okay. So here we go. Number three, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Deep Pockets because at least Deep Pockets doesn't have some 12-year-old man hop in there and spits bars. So Deep Pockets at number three, and then I'll probably put When to Say When. I would say at number two.
Okay, respectable.
It's like a slower rap song. I'm not a fan of like the slower ones
Mhm.
where the lyrics feel like they don't match up because the beat is too slow.
Yeah.
And then of course number one, Pain 1993 featuring Playboy Cardi because Playboy Cardi was like
You do be sounding like that though. All right. Our top three songs. This might be a bit tricky for me.
You can think I'll go first. All
Okay,
right, ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, if you're looking for the top three songs, come on in. So number one being the best, number three being like the third best.
Mhm.
We're gonna go from 3 to 1. 3 would definitely be Not You Too featuring Chris Brown.
Mhm.
I liked Chris Brown's part in this. It was very upbeat rather than the first two songs of the album.
Okay.
And it's a nice like beat to like vibe to. You're in like late night drive or something like that. There you go.
Right.
Number two, I'm probably gonna have to either Demons or War. Let's just say War because it's a good song, and since I chose it, did you just smack your desk?
No, I slapped my mic. I'm sorry. I was scratching my
Okay.
like my
Oh,
lip.
okay. I'm choosing War over Demons for number two because War is like it's a good song that finishes off the album.
Mhm.
That's like what makes an album like nice and crisp, where it starts off kind of slow and then it goes to like a banger. That's one heck of a track to end off an album.
100%.
And then that's number two. And then number one, we got D4L featuring Future and Young Thug.
Okay.
It's upbeat, it's vibey, it's a good gaming song. If you're looking for some hype music, working out, anything you want, man, it's a good song.
Okay. That's a pretty respectable list. I'm gonna be. I think number three. You know. All right, number
Okay.
three is also going to be Not You Too. Number two is going to be Time Flies. I think that there was a lot of really, really cool and unique ideas done with the
Mm-hmm.
beat and the vocals that I wish was reflected throughout the rest of the album.
Respectable.
And then number one, I'll go with War.
You like War the best? Whoa,
I
whoa,
think
whoa,
so.
whoa.
I think I do.
Wait, did you put D4L in your number two? What'd you put in number two?
Number two, I put Time Flies.
Oh, right. You don't like D4?
I was
D4L,
kind
man,
of
it's
thinking
banger.
Chicago Freestyle should also go somewhere in this, but I'm not really sure where.
I like Chicago Freestyle's chorus, and that's pretty much it. It's just a nice chorus.
Anyway, overall, what would you give this album overall?
7 or
Me too.
6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was thinking a 7. I think giving it a 6 would be too rough because, like, yeah, a lot of the songs are kind of like smelly dum-dum
Bland.
juice and don't really matter, but
Other ones are pretty nice. They
yeah,
kind of like pay up for it,
absolutely.
or they
So
make up
this
for
would
it.
be
So
a 6, but it's a 7 because I would say that the songs that are good are really good. Anyway, we just made it to 26 and a half minutes here.
I think
So
that's good for 14 songs.
that's pretty good. Nathan, do you have anything to say before we wrap up?
Final thoughts, I guess. If you guys were to like go on this album, if you haven't listened to it already, I recommend just picking out the songs that we said to start yourself off. Don't listen to the whole album; it's a waste of your time. Trust me.
Well, listen to
All
Pain
right.
1993 because that's funny.
Yeah, just listen to the songs that we talked about as our top three favorite and our top three least favorite,
hmm
and then that can get you started off. And then if you like that, then you can listen to the rest of the album. But I recommend starting off with those songs because oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Just.
okay, that's it.
All right, I guess that's it from Nathan. Yeah, basically just what Nathan said. I don't think that this is definitely worth all your time. Um, but yeah, I think that's I think that's it. I don't think I really have anything else to say. Don't really want this to become a good Wednesday type thing. So we're just gonna kind of end it here. So
Pog.
yeah, that being said, this has been the Have You Heard podcast. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Pablo.
I'm Nate. Then
Is this funny to you?
turn it off. Stop recording. Stop recording.